Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
And the Lakers starting 5. Vanderbilt and Ayton control the paint. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, over at the forward spots, it's Murphy and Jones. Jordan Poole out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Messi in at the 5. Here we go. And this is game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round. Hachimura from long range. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt, screen on Poole. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Now here's Ayton. Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Second chance effort. It's Reeves with the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8. Solid open score for them.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make the free throws.
Poole against Doncic. Poole right side. Oh, the buzzer beater is good!
They credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
What a performance from Jared Vanderbilt. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for LaRavia. Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game.
He doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
It's Doncic with a drive. Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Luka?
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with a king, too. I liked it.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Doncic passes to Ayton. Hachimura from long range. Fires in the triple. Hachimura's got 9.
Nice find by Ayton out on the perimeter. Always great when your big man can move the ball back out.
Rebound of the game with that last one.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his...
Trailing by 2.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic outside. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Here's Poole. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offense.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Ayton. Buries it from 3. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Outside connect, beyond the arc. It's a 3-pointer. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. All right, let's get your take, guys. Doncic outside. This one for 3. It's the ring. And he slams it in one-handed.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And so it's Los Angeles, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
But he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And that was hammered home.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
Here's Poole. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. It's deflected. Hachimura, right side. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul. He's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Hachimura. It's money from deep.
And the clock will wind down.
Yes, sir! From way outside. Alvarado with a steal. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. That about wraps it up.